Northern Lights Pizza. We invite you to give us a try today at northernlightspizza.com.
Northern Lights, one-of-a-kind delivery pizza on a passionate pursuit of pizza perfection. Your home of the tasty crust pizza and the breadsticks you crave. Pizzeria quality every time. Order now at northernlightspizza.com. It's deliciousness delivered. Once you try it, you'll say,
the pizza's great.
love the breadsticks.
Northern Lights Pizza.
The following show on 102.1 FM ESPN is paid for by Outdoors Traditions TV.
Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
KRNT Des Moines, 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN.
Morning, Michael.
Des Moines Sports Leader, a Des Moines Radio Group station.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
No, that's the one Kara made. Yeah. All right. Good morning to you. I hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning all across the good old U.S. of A. It's Outdoors Dan, and it's the Outdoor Call Radio, brought to you in part by our good friends out at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage. Andrew and I are here until 9 o'clock on 1350 ESPN. Good morning, Fishing Dave. Good morning, Michael. Good to see you guys on Facebook Live. Well, we've got a bunch of people on Facebook Live already this morning. So we got a lot to talk about in the next 2 hours. We're going to be talking, we had the storm this week. I'm going to try and get Darren Eilander, my buddy from American Family Insurance, on for just about 5 minutes. And we're going to talk a little bit about what you need to do to protect your family and stuff on claims. I know that's not hunting and fishing related, but I'm trying to do a public service here, because I think everybody needs to know about that. I know I was worried about stuff this week, but hopefully y'all made it through. Andrew had a little bit of damage up in Perry, so poor. I feel bad for Andrew. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Neil on Facebook Live. Jay, how you doing? So, and then we're going to talk a little hunting. This is the last weekend for shotgun season, and we got late muzzleloader and archery starting up again on Monday. We got a fishing report to throw at you. We're going to register a couple people for the Lost Creek fishing blind, courtesy of Sportsman's Warehouse, for that and the rod and reel. And we also got some other stuff to tell you about. So we got some show information, breaking news. I'll do that later this hour. And we'll go from there. Hey, I want to thank our first winner. Good morning, Kenny. The first winner on the Outdoor Call Radio platform. We did a little deal, and we gave away a Tacticam 5.0 wide unit, courtesy of the fine folks at Tacticam. Thanks to everybody there. And Jose Fergoso. Jose, I hope I'm saying that right. Jose was the winner. ¿Qué pasa, Jose? He was our 12th email. I said, hey, I need 12 days of Christmas. I'll take the 12th email, and you're going to win a really nice Tacticam camera. And Jose was the 12th email, and he won. So there you go. Our first prize. How about that? Darren didn't answer, did he? Yeah, he's sleeping. That's all right. I might have told him 8 o'clock, in all fairness to Darren. I might have told him 8, but I thought I said 7. So, did you leave my message? Yeah. Well, he'll call back. Where you at, Elvis? What a week, huh? Boy, did everybody make it through the storm all right? I was doing a little ride in the storm out little video while we were going through that. I was downstairs, and I had Raven and Jenny's cat, but we didn't have anything but high winds. Had a little bit of rain, but I'm glad most people made it through that safe. And I know some people had some damage around the state. And my buddy Donovan down in Kansas, they got hit really bad. They lost a whole bunch of stuff. They had property damage, and everybody's okay. But Kansas got hit really, really hard, especially right there around Triple H Outfitters. So want to make sure everybody's okay, and we'll see what's going on there. We'll have a What's Your Beef segment today. Sponsor of the week is Sportsman's Warehouse. I want to thank Sportsman's for everything that they're doing. And we got Darren on the phone, but once again, Aaron, what's his name over there, is having a 20-minute conversation. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, how you doing? Hey, good to see. We'll put you on hold and get you right on it. Well, I got you. No, he's asking about the weather and what he had for lunch yesterday. And, yeah, I got a feeling Darren was sleeping. Yeah. All right, are you through finding? Did you have your conversation? Are you okay now? Did you get all caught up?
Darren regrets to inform us that he is sick.
Oh, he's under the weather.
Yeah, he's under the weather right now.
Yeah.
I mean, God bless his soul. He answered on a Saturday morning when he's sick. I mean,
is he sick or hungover?
No, he's sick.
Okay, all right. So Elvis would tell me, we were talking the other day, and he would tell me that whenever you have storm damage and stuff, you want to take pictures or video of all your stuff, okay? So just go around your house and just do a little quick, video on your phone or something you can save. That way, if, God forbid, if you have storm damage, a fire, whatever, you got video proof of what stuff you had, and when you turn it into your insurance company, they can't try to hose you on it. And it's a shame that we have to do that, but you could say, well, I'll save my receipts, but what if the receipts get damaged during a fire? Then you don't have any proof. So you want to try to take, video and pictures, something that you can keep in the cloud on your phone, that you always got some kind of documentation of what you had and, what kind of condition was in. And that, we pay, I hate to say this, but insurance companies, you pay them every month. And then when you need them, you got to fight for it. And I think that's ridiculous. If you pay for somebody to do a service, you shouldn't have to fight for them to follow through on their end. And they're all like that. It's, I've had very few insurance companies where I haven't had to say, no, wait a minute, that's not right. Or, it's just, it's a necessary evil. But I will say Darren and Gary Wagner, they've been great agents that, that I've worked through. But I've actually, it doesn't matter what insurance company. They're going to try and save and scrape every nickel they can off of you. And then when they need, but it's not always the agent's fault. So that's why Darren would say document. Yeah. Andrew's a first-hand believer in that one.
Yeah. Gotta document.
Yeah, and here's another thing too. We always talk about buying, using local people. Buy from local people. It helps your local economy when your kids need, money for their soccer team or their baseball team or whatever. You don't go to corporate America. You go to your local, Jimmy Bob's widgets. I mean, Jimmy Bob's is always good about throwing up 50, 60 shekels or doing something, to help out for your kid's team, right? When it comes to services like roofing, you always want to go to a local, somebody that's not going to be a fly-by-night operation, and somebody that's going to be able to come if you got damage. You're not going to be sitting there trying to call them and say, hey, I've got a warranty. Why can't you take care, where are you at? Why aren't you coming out here? My little buddy over here, him and his wife had a roof put on. They're having trouble with this guy showing up to find out the warranty. And I told him, just, call him again and tell him if he doesn't come out and inspect what it's all under warranty, then he needs to call the Attorney General. You need to call the Better Business Bureau and, do a social media post. Before you buy from this person, I just want you to know this is what's going on. You don't have to slander them. Just tell the truth. Social media is a very powerful thing. If you can get through the social media. I don't understand social media. One thing, I've got 5,000 friends, and I'll post something, and if I have a good post, I'll get 800 or 900 people to see it. I don't understand how that all gets clamped down or whatever. But, nobody wants somebody out there chasing somebody on social media. But, try to buy local as much as you can, and, I don't know if this guy's local, Andrew, or not, but, if he doesn't show up, I mean, you need to let the proper people know about that. Right? That's why I always have local guys that have brick and mortar stores where I can go physically walk to, because those people aren't going to be leaving town after a storm. You know, it's just very important that you protect yourself that way. A great deal is not always a great deal. I hate to say it that way, but it's not, you know. So, how's everybody doing this morning? Everybody good? Everybody chasing whitetails, waterfowl, doing a little upland? There was a lot of people who went pheasant hunting the day after that storm. I imagine them pheasants were all over the place. You know, kind of got blowed here and there. Kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, it's perfect timing.
Yeah.
Almost as good, but not quite. When we had all those floods a while back.
Yeah.
And then you had a lot of those cornfields just watered up, and it was just, I mean, hunters could go tee off.
Oh yeah, it's nuts. Hey, the show is brought to you in part by our good friends out at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. $60 a month gets you a 12 by 50 assigned spot. They've got secured gates, 24/7 access, security cameras all over to keep your swags all safe and secure. They offer discounts for multiple spots. You can make an appointment to fill out an application, and you get to choose your spot. You can go, you know, walk it over and see which one you like the best, and that's what I did. I wanted one that I had enough room to get in and out, back and in, you know, putting my trailers and stuff like that in there. And Dick and Tracy and Danielle were just great about that. If you want more information about Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage, just give them a call, 515-822-1362. 515-822-1362. They're down in Carlisle, right down there by Wyckoff, right past, not too far from Wyckoff Heating and Cooling. And they'll take great care of you. Good folks out there. So, show news. Well, since Darren's sick, we might as well talk about this. So we've been telling everybody we're launching the platform on January 3rd, and that's still going to happen, January 3rd. So if you have not went and got your iTunes app, your Google app, or your Alexa Android skill, you need to do that. We're going to have we were going to conclude our show on ESPN after the last Saturday in January. And I had, I don't know, 7, 8 people saying, Dan, we're really kind of tight on budgets right now. We're not going to be able to go get I don't have a smartphone. I can't afford to go get an iPad. It's going to be a little bit. And that kind of tugged at me a little bit. And I said, you know what? Why don't we're going to stay on. I called ESPN. I said, is there a possibility for us to stay on past March if we need to? And they said, sure, we'd love to keep you as long as we can. So we're going to stay on through March at least. So we're going to have another 8 weeks to get, just to get everybody a time to get a device where they can pull up an app or an Alexa or an Echo Dot or something so they can follow the show. And when the platform's ready to launch for us to go live, we will. Everything's gonna start January 3rd, so you're gonna be able to tune in on Mondays and hear some great tech talk. If you're a target, good morning, Derek. You're gonna be able to tune in on Mondays and hear some great tech talk. I've got Darren Christianberry and Nathan Brooks, two really well-known professional archers that are on there talking about aiming, talking about how to set up bows, arrow selection. We just did 2 podcasts yesterday. I'm learning a ton of stuff from these guys, and I've been shooting a bow for 30 years. That's called Hunting for X's. That'll be on Mondays. We're going to also have some gun talk on there and some other stuff that I'm working on right now. Tuesdays are going to be Tasty Tuesdays, so I've got Scotty Laseth and Hank Shaw. You're going to be able to hear some just wonderful outdoor recipes and some cooking stories and some hunting stories right in there. So Scott is the host of Dead Meat and the Sportsman's The Sporting Chef. So 2 well-known national personalities there. And then Cookies Barbecue Sauce, Speed is going to be joining that Tuesdays with some smoking and barbecuing tips. Cooking with Cookies. They're trying to get all that set up right now. So that'll be on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is going to be Whitetail and Waterfowl Wednesdays. I've got George Lynch from Legendary Gear who's doing a waterfowl podcast. That'll be on there. And then we're going to have a couple of whitetail podcasts on there as well. Good morning, Dennis. How you doing, bud? And then Andrew and I are going to start doing a Wednesday show. That'll start January 5th. And we're going to call it the Wednesday Drive. That's what we're going to call it. Yeah, I was trying to think of a hump day thing. Hump day! But maybe we'll have the camel saying that, during there or something. But that is only going to be on the app. So if you want to try, excuse me, got the hiccups. If you want to try and win some stuff on that new show, it's going to start out from 5 to 6. And then as we get into the summer, Andrew's got baseball commitments and stuff, so we're going to go from 5 to 5:30 this summer, and then we'll be back when Andrew's not doing baseball games. We'll kick it back up to 6, 5 to 6. So first, at least till April or May, we'll be on 5 to 6 on Wednesdays. But you're going to have to get the Outdoor Call Radio app to listen to that, okay? And then we'll have some good stuff for you to win, and I think I've got almost $20,000 in prizes to give away next year. So just no Thursdays turkeys. No Thursday turkey. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're going to have turkey talk, but I think that's on Mondays. It spurs up calls, Dave. Thursday turkey. Thursdays are tight line Thursdays. Thursday is going to be all fishing. So we got Jason Mitchell Outdoors. Jason's a really well-known waterfowl guy, or walleye guy. So if you like chasing wallies, Thursdays are going to be really good for you. And then we're going to have Aaron Martin and his crew from Bass Edge. Those guys have been doing a show. They're FLW BASS fishermen. Those guys have been doing a TV show for a long time, and they've got almost 3-4 years of podcasts. So you're going to be able to listen on Tightline Thursdays for all your bass fishing tips. So we'll be there. Fridays is going to be Food Plot Friday, so you're going to learn everything you ever wanted to learn about food plots. I've got Ben Dunnigan from Backwoods Attraction. I'm actually hosting the show for Ben. But I've learned more about legumes and rye and grasses, and I mean, it's amazing what you can learn about food plots and all this other stuff that we're going to talk about. We're going to teach you how to put a wall up with plants, so you can walk in and out of your stands and your ground blinds without the deer seeing you. It's amazing what we're talking about there. And then Saturdays, we'll do a repeat of our Saturday morning show until April, and then we'll go live on the Outdoor Call with our Saturday morning show. So that'll give you at least till April, the first Saturday in April, to get your ducks in a row, get a computer, get a phone, or get a tablet. Most of you have that already. It's just, we've been doing the show for 20 years, and I don't want to lose any of my listeners. We love you all, and if us hanging on ESPN for another 3 months until everybody has the time to get set up, then we want to make sure we're going to give you that time. So because we care about you, you're very important to us. So anyway, 7:17 and some change. Good morning, Kevin. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Got everybody popping on Facebook Live. And, here's another thing, too. One of the reasons why we're doing this platform, we got folks that listen to us all over the country. And, ESPN Signal pretty much just covers Iowa. And that's one of the reasons why we wanted to go to the national platform, because that way people from in Virginia or our friends in Pennsylvania, Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, all the folks that we know follow the show are going to be able to call in and take advantage of some of the stuff. We're going to have the phrase that pays, so we're going to be giving away stuff every week, and then we're gonna have some fun stuff, and you will have the availability to call in. We've got that all taken care of, and we just want to make sure everybody has time to get everything set up. Good morning, Rick. Merry Christmas to you, buddy. Dennis says he has the app on his phone already. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate that. I think there's over 9,000 impressions already on iTunes. That's not even counting Google, all the Android users, or Alexa. So everybody's been knocking it out of the park, and we appreciate that. So thank you. It's going to be fun. I've got some more content coming. I talked to my buddy Mike Matley. We're going to have some optics and muzzle loading people coming on possibly, and I'm looking forward to it. We'll be tweaking stuff throughout the year. And just make sure there's good content. The nice thing about it, all you got to do is just turn on the Outdoor Call Radio app. You don't have to go searching for content. You know, like if you go to Podbean or if you go to Sketcher or Spotify, or you know, if you're trying to find outdoor stuff to listen to, you can just turn us on, and it's all right there for you. You don't have to look for it. It's right there. All right, I'm going to take a real quick break. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. Hey, have you heard the news? Morning, Travis. New products from Pine Ridge Archery Products. The makers of the video camera support system, the Pro Bow Cam, and the AT5 trail camera have done it again. Introducing the new Pine Ridge Archery line of 250 archery accessories that you will want to get on your bow. This new line includes stabilizers, peep sights, kisser buttons, and the new wrist sling. The wrist sling is totally set-free and is available in different colors. And this will allow. Morning, Jess. Good to see ya. So your hand goes right in the sling without any hang-ups for smoother draws when you're getting ready to shoot your game. These new Nitro products will have you shooting tighter groups with consistency. Good morning, Brian. Good to see you. These products are tons of colors so you can customize your bow for your favorite college teams like never before. Did I mention all of these products are made in the USA Tom. At Pine Ridge Archery's factory in Illinois? That's right, made in the USA of quality materials that will hold up in any weather conditions for die-hard bow hunters like you and me. Check out all these great new products at Sportsman's Warehouse or anytime at PineRidgeArchery.com.
There's a place in Ankeny that's all about the outdoors, and that place is Sportsman's Warehouse. They provide all lines of hunting and fishing gear at the best prices. You can find gear for deer, turkey, waterfowl, elk, or whatever hunting you're into. New products arrive each week to outfit you better. They have a complete firearms area, providing the finest firearms and ammunition around. Everything from cleaning equipment to reloading can be found at Sportsman's Warehouse. Their fishing department is simply the best. They have your favorite tackle like Fluger, Daiwa, Abu Garcia, Quantum, and Zebco. From the serious angler to the regular fishing enthusiast. How many tiles do you got missing? Shingles. From camping to boating to the best clothes and footwear like lacrosse and Danner for the entire family. That's what you'll find at Sportsman's Warehouse. They're located on Highway 35 on Orlable Road, open 7 days a week to serve you. Ask about the seminar series happening every month. Your hometown outdoor store should be Sportsman. Jeff, you have a good weekend too, buddy. So you're missing big.
Hi, my name is Hannah, and I like Chick-fil-A nuggets because they are made with love. It's kind of like if you want to go to your grandmother's house for dinner. This will be your real home-cooked meal. You can't go wrong with it. Hey y'all, I'm Maddie, and something I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is their gold color. It lets me know that I'm about to enjoy something hot and delicious. It's just comfort food. It feels good to eat.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
I think it'll come through.
Are you into cooking wild game or grilling? If you are, you probably love to transform your wild game into delicious meals or great tasting snacks. High Mountain Seasonings.
If the guy didn't call you right back, and if he's saying I'll be there and he doesn't show up, that's not good.
You can easily use at home, including 3 new low-sodium blends that will produce wild game snacks your family will love. High Mountain Seasonings makes grilling.
You're not a big fan of it?
Not a big fan of his work.
I'd be hunting him down. Do you know where he lives?
No, unfortunately, he moved
also has chili, taco, and fajita blends that are spicing up kitchens and grills everywhere. Look for High Mountain Seasonings at Sportsman's Warehouse at your favorite grilling retailer.
Thank you, Derek.
Just go to highmtnjerky.com for recipes or to find the closest store near you. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
It's the Outdoor Call Radio.
I hear you, Dave.
On 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Hope everyone's having a great day all across the good old USA. Boy, Facebook Live's on fire today, man. We got a ton of people. All right, Dennis, good luck. Have fun. Tell everybody at Milo Locker, Dennis, I said hi. Good luck down here. I'm jealous you guys got deer meat coming in. So I'm going to start hunting on Monday. Bow season and late muzzleloader is going to kick back on. This is the last weekend for shotgun. So hopefully weather permitting, it's going to be afternoon hunts because it's we got a full moon again. And I like the cold weather. At least we got a little colder weather, huh? So that means they'll be on the food sources if we can just keep it cold. I looked at the 10-day forecast for Kansas, and Kansas is not looking really great. I mean, it's high 40s next week. when is Christmas? Christmas is when? Next Sunday? Yeah. So, well, Monday drops down to 48. I'm hoping we need to get like 20, 25 degree weather. Because then the deer, they're going to have to get out there at 2:30, 3 o'clock, get on the cut corn, the soybeans if you got, or your food plots, and they're gonna need to eat to keep that energy up, to keep warm, and they're going to bed short. That's the thing. This time of year, the deer are not going to be that far away from the food sources. So when you're going in and out, that's why I'm not trying to if you can sneak in, if you can get like down a creek, or if you can get into your stand or your ground blind without the deer seeing you on the food source, that's awesome. I unfortunately don't have a creek for me to do that. If I try to get in there, they're going to see me coming through. I'm going to fix that next year. And if you listen to on Food Plot Fridays starting in January, you're going to see how I'm going to do that. But I'll just give you a quick hint. Backwoods Attraction has a product called Shield. And you could actually build a plant wall that's like 7, 8, 9, 10 feet high with plants. And it's great cover. So you could put that on the edge of your food plot. But Ben talks in depth about how to do that and make it happen. So next year, we morning Arkansas Avenger down there, Anthony, down there in Arkansas. The old wife put it on you, buddy, in Missouri, didn't she? Yeah, the old wife got a big buck, man. Oh, Anthony, he loves that woman though. He dotes on that girl. But that's some. I just can't wait to start hunting again. So Monday, Tuesday, I'll be up in the trees again. Hopefully those that leaving that corn and those food plots are going to pay dividends. So what do I have out there at the other farm? I got Trophy Acre, Backwoods Attraction Trophy Acre. That's got turnips and sugar beets and some other stuff in there that they're going to be in there trying to get the bulbs. Radishes, there's some radishes in there. So hopefully they'll be in there pawing that up and I can get an opportunity. So, but I like a little bit colder weather, I hate to say that because I don't really like colder weather, but for the deer hunting, put those insulated bibs on or put that no-chill bodysuit on. And good morning, Donovan. How you doing there, Triple H? I just talked about you. We put that no-chill heater or no-chill bodysuit on from Game Hide, and you can sit out there all day, even if it's a little chilly. So, but we need the colder temps for the deer, that's for sure. Hey, if I got anybody out there that is a local roofer, I want you to do me a favor. Call me at 244-1350. 244-1350. I want to talk to you off air and see if I can't work something out for my little buddy. He needs a roof repair, and I got a feeling he was telling me the guy that he hired in Perry is not calling him back, and he's not showing up. And whenever I hear that, a little radar, a little flag pops up on my head. So if I got any local roofers that wants a little extra PR, call me, 244-1350, and give Andrew your phone number, and after the show, I'll call you back, and if I can get you to patch my little buddy's roof, and we'll throw some advertising your way. Because I can't afford to pay him anymore, and I'm paying him. I'm broke. I've spent all my extra money on getting the Outdoor Call radio platform going. I had to give Aaron or Andrew, whatever his name is, his Christmas bonus already.
Can't remember the name.
Yeah, well, if you do your job, I'd probably remember better. But if I got a local roofer that would be willing to help somebody out, I'll make it worth your while and throw some advertising your way. 244-1350 is the number to call if you want to call in. So, he's got 2 little babies. He doesn't have a lot of money, So just give him a holler, and we'll see what we can help him out, make Christmas a little better. Because I'll tell you what, when you got somebody that you pay money to, and then they tell you they're going to be there, and they don't show up, and they don't call and say, "Hey, I got hung up," or "Hey, something happened," that's not good. And my little radar just went up when he told me that. So I'm going to try and remedy this situation. So good morning, Roger. Well, Roger, that would be wonderful if you would repair that, but I don't expect you to come all the way from New York to do that. But I know you're the kind of guy that would do that, Roger. That's what I appreciate about you. What a week. I'm telling you, what a week. So I've been getting a lot of good trail cam pictures. It's still mostly at night though. We got a full moon right now. It has been a little chilly. If you are hunting in the afternoons, I would think if we're getting in the 30s. Now, why is my camera not firing up? If we're in the 30s, the activity should be really good. Good morning, Pete. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Everything's at here's 6:30. Oh, I got a couple bucks fighting right there. 6:30. There's a little buck at 6:30 this morning. Still dark. There's some does at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's a weird deer. I haven't seen that deer before. That's a nice tall deer. Look at it. I'm showing everybody on Facebook Live. That's a nice tall buck. I haven't seen him. So oh, look at that now. That gets me a little excited right there. That's a nice buck. What time of the day is that? That is 8 o'clock at night. But that's a nice buck. You see that? Look at that. Boy, I'll tell you what. Ain't nothing wrong with that one right there. Yeah, we still got till January 10th, so don't give up. We need to get somebody to you need somebody to motivate you. Well, I'll try to lift you up as I lift myself up, because I'm telling you what, I'm just as tired as you are. But you can't give up. It's not over. Nothing's over till we say it's over. What was that? See if you could find that from Animal House. What's that? It's not over. Look, go on YouTube and see if you can find Bluto's speech from Animal House. Get a little motivation. Yeah. We want winners. Yeah, I'm not a winner this year. It's wah. But I'm not giving up. It ain't over yet. Did you find it? Yeah. No, I was wanting the morning Clue Pinch. Good luck. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, that is a nice buck, man. And then my buddy Donovan out there at Triple H, he went out and threw a ground blind up for me, and he said there's already a couple nice bucks coming in there, so I'm excited about that. Jeff Duggar was over at the Germans. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? That's the same speech. Yeah, that's the best part of that movie, in my humble opinion. Well, tell Bill Wells I said hi. Bill, I miss Bill Wells. Bill Wells is one of the nicest guys I ever worked for in radio. Mark Dorsey in St. Louis and Bill Wells are my two favorite radio guys that I worked for. Yeah, good morning, Jeff. Boy, we got a ton of people on Facebook Live this morning.
Really?
Yeah, did you find it?
Oh, I've been searching something else right now.
What a producer. I asked you to find one thing. Did you find it or not?
I haven't.
Well, get on it. What are you waiting on? I would have found that. I bet you I can find that in 5 seconds. Here, let me fire this up. Here, let me go on you. Let me find my YouTube app. There's YouTube. All right, let's see. Animal House. It ain't over speech. It's not over Animal House. Googling it as I speak. It's right here. Look at that. I should be a producer. I really should, because it took me 0.5 seconds to pull that up. He's still looking.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you don't have it.
I've got it.
You got it loaded and ready to go.
I got it. I don't. Yeah, Bluto's speech from Animal House.
Yeah. Yeah, see? I already had it. Go ahead, play it. When you need a little motivation for deer season, this is for you.
Yeah, you did. We're all officially kicked out of school. Wormer just got our grades.
They kicked us out of school?
That doesn't have any bad language on it, does it?
That makes sense.
Hey!
I don't think it does.
What's this lying around shit?
Well, there you go. There was one.
All wrong. Over?
Does it say language on there? It doesn't.
Nothing is over until we decide it is. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor?
No.
Hell no.
Forget it, he's rolling.
And it ain't over now. Because when the going gets
It's tough. The tough get going. Come on, Bluto. Catch up.
the tough get going.
There you go. All right, you better dump that, because I have no idea. I don't remember any F-bombs in that one, but...
luckily they weren't there.
Yeah.
It's just, you know.
And in the movie they have it, I think.
Yeah, and we're just at the point where we get that. So I'm glad that we stopped it right there.
Yeah, because we're a family-friendly show.
That's what.
But nothing's over until it's over.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
The first time you mentioned that.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Because that's part of the job.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know what to do with this kid. I've been trying to train him for
just pay me.
How long have you been? I pay you all the time. I just gave you a big bonus.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, you should. I didn't get a bonus this year.
Oh, well, you gotta talk to the boss.
I'm broke. I am so broke.
You gotta talk to Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny. Jenny's not going to give me a raise. She's ready to kick me out. I think she's had my bags packed twice this week. I can tell when my wife has had enough of me. When are you going to Kansas? I don't know. Why? She goes, I think you need to go on a hunting trip. Goodbye. Go hunt.
There's nothing more obvious than that.
Good morning, Jeff, and Tim. Good morning this morning. All right, so anyway, so I told you about the updates on the show. We're going to be on ESPN here, so you can find us on 1350 AM until at least the end of March. So we'll be live at the Deer Classic on ESPN. And then we're going to run the Saturday morning show. If you miss it, you'll go to the Outdoor Call Radio app on Saturdays. And we'll loop it so you can get a chance to listen to it whenever it's convenient for you. And then we got a new show starting January 5th on Wednesdays. It's called the Wednesday Drive. Andrew and I will be doing a live show, but that is going to be from 5 to 6 p.m. drive time on the Outdoor Call Radio app. So you got a brand new show to listen to. It'll be a kickoff for the week, so we won't cover everything that we're going to cover on Saturday. And we will be able to take your calls. So you got a brand new show to listen to this year coming up. How about that? All right, let me take another quick break, and I will be right back.
Need t-shirts for your school, special events, fundraisers, or apparel for your business? Don't buy online.
Jeff says he's looking for a new career. You better step it up.
Take your ideas to them, and their staff members will help you design.
I don't think you can do any worse, Jeff. All he does is complain.
Complain?
Fast turnaround time, great prices, and always satisfaction guaranteed.
He loads the long liners. I go in there and try to load stuff on the new platform, and it's the wrong stuff.
That's 515-223-4422.
Did somebody call about the roof?
Yeah, he gave me a name.
You did?
No,
he gave you a name?
Yeah, he said I don't know the number, but I think I've heard of this guy before.
Okay.
Yep, I'll follow through this last guy one more time.
Good luck, Ken. Tell her I hope she gets a nice one. Shut that door, man. I'm sorry.
Check out our website for complete inventory.
Good morning, Dano. Do what?
Our dogs are part of the family, and we want to protect them at all times. Do you live in an area that
Well, if he's saying he's going to show up and not show up, then that's not good.
No worries.
Said
Call Chris at Pet Stop of Des Moines.
He did it 2 days.
Well, he said he was going to call me back.
And he didn't call you back.
And I get he's busy, but
you need to call people back. That's the biggest problem with a lot of those companies. As soon as they get their money, I know people that they didn't come back and finish the roof.
Yeah.
You really gotta make sure when somebody works on your house, one, they're bonded. You need to see that they're bonded, and you gotta make sure they're local.
Yeah, that's the one thing I still hope we're okay on is with the local.
Outdoors Dan recommended and Raven approved.
It should be good.
That big buck has eluded you for seasons. You see his scrape line, but just can't figure him out. Have you heard of Pure Whitetail? Pure Whitetail can help you see more deer and target that buck that wants you. Pure Whitetail has
Who's ready to go turkey hunting?
rely on to work
I'm starting to get the fever.
scrapes that will help you see more deer.
I don't think I've seen a turkey in the stand. Well, maybe one time this year. They've been pretty thin, man, where I've been.
And Power Shot, to name a few. Scents are available in powder and liquid form.
I've heard them, but I haven't seen them.
Branches or scrapes. Try the White Lightning Estrus scent. It's a proven scent that bucks can't resist. Pure Whitetail is more than scents. It's a community of hunters that are family. Just go to purewhitetail.com and check out all they have to offer. Scents, hunting gear, seed, grilling sauces, coffee, apparel, field staff opportunities, and family. Want to be more successful in the field? Go to purewhitetail.com or look them up on Facebook. If you love to hunt, join the Pure Whitetail family today.
Every spring it happens. You can't wait to hear those first gobbles. The trick to getting him is sounding as sweet as that hen roosted out in front of you. Have you heard of Spurs Up Calls?
You got something to kick it up a little bit?
Spurs Up crafts each beautiful cherry, walnut, or zebra wood call by hand.
Hey, there you go, Ken.
One friction surface for those who want to run just one sound. Our double and mini wagon wheel designs offer 2 surfaces for you to run, including glass, slate, crystal.
Yeah, you need to start playing something upbeat in the openings.
From excited yelp and cuts to contentment calls like burrs in a
split
second.
And then that other Raven thing, use it as a rejoiner or something.
Single and double wagon wheels have a great rasp sound. The mini wagon calls have a higher raspy pitch. And their little lady walnut box call is one you will want in your arsenal. Spurs Up Calls is a family call business that knows the little things make the difference. Check out their calls at spursupcalls.com. Spurs Up Calls, family owned and hunter friendly.
Morning, Rick.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning. Appreciate you listening. Iowa's deer harvest on similar track as 2020. Iowa hunters reported harvesting around 75,000 deer heading into the final weekend of Iowa's shotgun deer season, which is about the same as 2020. We typically harvest 9,000 to 10,000 deer during the late muzzleloader season, so this one more weekend for second shotgun, we should end up with a deer harvest around 100,000 deer again this year, said Tyler Harms, wildlife biologist for the Iowa DNR. That's right where we've been over the last 6 years or so. We want to be as far as our population goals is concerned. Hunters who volunteered around 4,300 deer tissue samples for testing for chronic wasting disease, resulting in 1 deer confirmed positive for the disease, 6 deer suspected positive that are awaiting additional testing. Those deer are all from areas where CWD has already been confirmed in the wild. Iowa DNR is still looking for tissue samples from certain areas and is encouraging hunters willing to provide a sample to contact their local wildlife biologist and let them know where the deer was harvested. If a sample quota hasn't been filled and the hunter would like to get the deer tested, they can do that by working with their wildlife biologist and submitting the sample through the new Hunter Submission Pathway in Partnership Program through Iowa State University. We can help guide you through the process, pull and submit a sample. We just need the hunter to complete the hunter submission form, which is available on our deer hunting webpage, Harms said. Antlerless tags are currently available in 25 counties, with a handful of counties likely to sell out soon. The listing of antlerless licenses are available on the Iowa DNR website. Let's see. Hunters are reminded to report your harvest by midnight on the day after it is tagged or before taking it to the locker or taxidermist. A hunter whose name is on the transportation tag is responsible for making the report, even if the deer is donated through the Iowa Deer Exchange, our HUSH program. If no deer is harvested, no report is necessary. So, let's see. There were 2 hunting incidents over the weekend, 1 property damage and 1 injury. An individual was shooting at a running deer in Worth County around 1:30 p.m. Sunday when the round fired from a .45-70 traveled over a hill toward Highway 105 and struck a vehicle. There were no injuries. Late Sunday afternoon, an individual was unloading their .350 Legend at the end of the hunt in Bremer County. When it discharged, the round went through the vehicle, striking the victim in the upper arm and grazing the torso. He was transported to the Waverly Health Center and was treated and released. Hunters are encouraged to keep safety as a focal point of deer hunting, and they're following through their plan. Second shotgun season concludes tomorrow, the 19th. Late muzzleloader season and late split of archery opens on Monday, the 20th. So there you go. There's all your deer info that you would want to be noted on. Well, let's see. I told you about that. I told you about the show updates. I told you about muzzleloader. Man, I'm all caught up. We're efficient today. We're efficient. All right, we're going to try and qualify. Before I do the fishery reports, we're going to try and qualify 2 listeners for that ice shack. Are we going to have ice this year in Iowa? Do you think we will? I don't know. You think? 244-1350. We'll take the first couple callers that can answer a trivia question, and if you get the question right, Andrew will put you in the hat if he doesn't lose your information. He's such a bad producer. He's over there giving me the look. My wife is.
What a dope.
Yeah, my wife is at home going, leave that poor boy alone. That poor boy, Andrew. You pick on him all the time.
Well, she's not wrong.
Oh my gosh.
She's not wrong.
Don't be sensitive, man. Yeah. Hey, you're just like my son. You are a lot like my kid, and I look at you like
I'm
my
gonna take
kid.
that as a compliment.
Well, it is because I kind of adopted you in a way, but you're just like my kid. My kid tells me, "Hey, I'll be there at 6:00." He doesn't show up. It's just like it's like Dan and Andrew are the same person. It's like, hey, I'll be there, and I'm not gonna make it. The well's flowing over, and my kid's got hyperthermia. All right, well, you go take care of your kid, and call me later. Am I wrong? Am I exaggerating?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Which part?
I like all of it.
Oh, Andrew's a good kid. All right, 244-1350. Light them up if you want to win an ice fishing shelter and a rod and reel from Sportsman's Warehouse. And I will give you the trivia question when we get you on the air. Tell you what, let me take this last quick break, and we'll take your calls when we come back. 244-1350, 244-1350, and we'll be right back on ESPN Radio.
Hey everybody, Outdoors Dan here. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you a hunter? If you are, there's a group that I would like to introduce you to, and that's Hunting Works for Iowa. Hunting Works for Iowa is a statewide organization that is focused on not only what hunting is, but what it does for the state of Iowa. Did you know hunting in Iowa annually brings in huge economic resources to our state? Hunters buy tags and permits every year so they can hunt here. That impacts restaurants, retail stores, gas stations, convenience stores, outfitters, and guides all over the state of Iowa. That leads to hundreds of millions of dollars in state taxes and retail sales that help keep Iowa moving forward. Anti-hunting groups are working hard every year to limit your ability to hunt here, so Hunting Works for Iowa is partnering with not only hunters, but businesses all across the state to protect your rights. If you want to learn more about Hunting Works for Iowa, or if you're interested in becoming a partner, please go check out their website at huntingworksforiiowa.com.
Al Stockwell?
Heading to your favorite outdoor spot. Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task? Well, if you used the original Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener before you left, you bet they are.
I don't know.
Tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible abrasive belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen a variety of knives, including curved and serrated knives, tonto blades, fillet knives, gut hooks, axes, and even kitchen knives. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener does this with precision angle sharpening guides and flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA by a family-owned and operated company. Customer service is always a call away. So if you love the outdoors and depend on a sharp knife, consider checking out one of the Work Sharp knife and tool sharpeners or the Work Sharp guided field sharpener at a store near you, or anytime at worksharptools.com. That's worksharptools.com.
We all want the deadliest broadheads out there. Have you tried a Slick Trick? Slick Tricks are one of the most accurate and deadliest broadheads on the market. No matter which Slick Trick model you choose, the Raptor Trick, the Viper Trick, the Magnum, the Wicked Trick, the Grizz Trick 2, or the standard Slick Trick, they all offer bone-crushing penetration with superior...
Good morning, Jose.
They feature an
I got your Tacticam here for you.
blade lock system to prevent broadhead failures at the moment of impact that will help you get your game. If you're a mechanical fan, the Raptor Trick is going to be your favorite with its 4-edge bone-splitting tip, 2-inch cutting diameter, and deadly accurate flight. Bow hunters need gear that they can depend on 100% of the time. You wait all season for that shot. Do not trust it to a head that will not deliver a short recovery. For more information, go online at slicktrick.net. This year, trick 'em with Slick Trick Broadheads.
Morning, Mountain Man. How you doing, buddy?
Bushman here with Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up for a successful fall.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on ESPN. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Let's head over to the phones and see if we can get some qualifiers for that fishing shack, courtesy of the fine folks at Sportsman's Warehouse. I think Al's up first. Al, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. What's up?
I didn't last too long in the stand this morning. I got a little cold, but
Little chilly.
yeah, I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, it's because you know it's been 75 degrees the last 3 weeks.
Got spoiled.
Yeah, that's crazy. You want to try for that ice house, even though I don't know if we're going to have ice this year?
Yeah, that's a good question, but yeah, I'd love to try.
All right. What do you call the little device that you put out on the ice that lets you know you have a fish on? What do you call the little device that you put through the ice hole that when a fish hits it, it does something to let you know that you have a fish when you're ice fishing?
Tip up.
What'd you say?
A tip up.
A tip up. Ding, 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 ding.
Awesome.
Congratulations, man. You are a qualifier for that brand new Lost Creek ice fishing shack and a rod and reel. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Did Andrew get your phone number and everything?
Yep, he did.
Well,
Thanks.
No, we'll let you know if you win.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, buddy. Bye. All right. I'll take another couple calls, 244-1350, 244-1350 if you want to get your name in the hat. We'll see if we can get you to do that before we get out of here. So, Andrew's got nothing to do. He's over there just wringing his hands. He's nervous.
Uh-huh.
What?
Nerves. That's what it is.
Nervous, man.
Nerves. Oh, here we go.
See, we got some calls. All you got to do is just say Andrew's nervous and people start calling in. So, yeah, I got to tell you, man, I got into some major discussions this week. I will do the fishing reports. I promise. I haven't forgot. I got them right here. All the great fishing information that you would ever want where there's fishing activity anyway. So we'll do that. I got into a major debate about broadheads this week. I had some people that are just really, really unhappy with mechanicals, and I've had some people that are, that they don't know what to do. One was a crossbow hunter, and another one was just a regular compound hunter, and we went through the whole gamut of every aspect of fixed heads, mechanicals, what's good, what's bad, and I got to tell you. That's a topic we'll have in a couple weeks. I'm going to see if I can get Larry McCoy on, and we could talk about the benefits of fixed. Because I've got my personal preference. I've shot deer with mechanicals. The majority of the animals that I have taken over the last 30 years have been with a fixed head, and I've always said keep it simple, stupid, because I need all the help I can get because you know me. But some of the mechanicals that came out, like the Slip Trick. The Assailant, and the Raptor Trick, I was pretty impressed with. And I've taken animals with both. So, but there's pros and cons to everything, and you got to shoot what's going to give you the most confidence. Whatever gear is going to give you the most confidence, that's what I would always recommend that you do. Can we go to the phones? All right, let's go see what Steve is up to this morning. Good morning, Steve. How are you doing today?
Morning, Dan.
What are you up to?
I'm just surfing the YouTube and watching you on the side.
Well, there you go. Be careful surfing. There's sharks out there, man. Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
All right, you want to put your name in the hat for that ice shack?
You know I do. I'm one of your guys that really goes does some ice fishing.
All right. Well, I'm with you on that. All right. What movie did more to promote ice fishing than any other movie out there, in my humble opinion. What movie do you think promoted ice fishing more than any other movie out there? And I'll give you a hint.
I don't need a hint. I don't need a hint.
What is it?
Grumpy Old Man.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
It even prompted my wife to say, I want to go do something like that and be on the ice now.
Yeah, I love that movie, man. I watch that movie with my wife, and I watch that all the time. All right, we'll call you if you win, man. We got you in the hat. You got his number? Yeah. Steve, you're all set to go. Thanks for listening, pal.
Yeah, we'll see you around, Dan.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Bye.
And let's go see what Dan is up to this morning. Hi, Dan. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Dan. How are you?
I'm doing fine. What a fine name you have there.
Well, thank you. Same to you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a very handsome name you got there. So, you want to put your you want to try and get your name in the hat for that ice shack?
Yes, I would.
All right. What would you say? Okay, if you go to Minnesota this time of year and you see somebody cutting a rectangle hole in the ice, and you see them with something in their hand and a fish decoy, what are they up to?
Oh, they're trying to spear Northern.
Ding, 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 ding. Boy, you guys are on it today. I didn't even have to give you choices. They're spearing.
Get some ice.
Yeah, I'm actually going to try to do that in January with my buddy up in Minnesota. So.
Good day, sir. I've never seen it done. I've heard about it and watched it.
Oh, he's been trying to get me up there for 5-6 years. I really want to try it though. So, hey Dan, we'll get you in there. Merry Christmas, my friend.
Merry Christmas to you. Have a good holiday.
You too, and we'll talk to you after the Christmas break.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Mountain Man says, getting some traps ready to put in the ground. David says, good morning from Ankeny. Says, Dan Young and a Merry Christmas, been shopping for an ice shack. So, there you go. Hey, that Lost Creek shack's on sale, David, at Sportsman's. If you want to save some shekels. Save some money. All right, we are going to be back with Rob and Christy Taylor from Revelton, and then I will do the fishing reports. I got some good reports for you. And then, what else? We got some other stuff to throw at you before, because next week we're going to be doing a worst of, because it's Christmas. Insane. Yeah, it is insane. It's Christmas, so we won't be live next week. So and then we got a really nice What's Your Beef segment today. So,
bada bing, bada boom. You're out of bear.
We'll get ready with it today. I want you to get rid of that. Get rid of that.
That's not going anywhere.
That drop has got to go away.
That's coming.
That drop has got to go everywhere. So, I don't know. Herman's Fine Jewelers. If you're looking for last-minute Christmas items, I would give Donnie and Frank a chance. Hey, and don't forget, starting in January, if you go to Herman's and you're going to buy something, if you show them the Outdoor Call radio app, you're going to get 10% off your tag. That's right. Well, no matter what you're buying, if you show them the Outdoor Call radio app, they're going to take 10% off the price of your sale. So they're part of the Outdoors Dan Rewards program, and the list is growing. And hey, don't let me forget this, but we're going to have a kickoff party at Central Standard Restaurant. Andrew and I are going to feed you. So that'll be in January sometime, and we'll let you know as soon as I can about that. But come out and have some burgers or some tacos or something on us, and celebrate the launch of the Outdoor Call Radio. Huh? How about that? We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. Good morning, Wade. Gobble gobble. Was that short? It's 7:58 on my clock.
No. In these times when a lot of us are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right
I thought I was supposed to be out at 7:50.
Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour service and programs like the Peace of Mind Plan for less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water...
Good morning, Charles. Good to see you, buddy.
Call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff
Playoff
Heating
bracket.
and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof.
Don't see Team Brown anywhere in there. Where is it?
Oh, now you're going to rub it in.
I'm sorry. There you are. There, and you're getting smoked.
There's no hope.
Yeah. No hope. Well, look at it this way. You get a closer draft pick for next year. I think you're going to be like 3 next year.
See, I've stepped up. Every year I've improved, and yet have not made the playoffs in this league.
Yeah, but it's...
In the other league I did.
Yeah, I barely made it.
Well, if I would have won this past week, and you would have not beat me.
Well, the reason you didn't make it was because I beat you in the regular season.
That was the saying. Like if you wouldn't have beat me earlier,
but you lost and I won, so I would have won it.
Yeah.
I can't believe I beat Mark. Yeah, that first round bye feels nice. I don't even have to worry about it this week.
Anytime on the web at campright.com.
Good for you. That's kind of good. Keep rolling.
It's time to refill the tank.
Keep pressing hard.
Central Standard
I just feel sorry for you.
Handmade ice cream shakes
Oh, man. Kicky guy while he's down on fantasy.
Fried chicken, smoked pulled pork, grilled salmon, or an Iowa pork tenderloin.
Just a peach.
I'm not going to win.
Oh,
I got too many people hurt.
You have to win.
Mac and cheese specials will bring a smile to any
I think Ricky's going to win.
The shakes are just like Mom and Dad had back in their day.
At this point
Central Standard
in my life, I have always say if you
thanks, David.
If your team beats mine, you're gonna go to the Super Bowl and you're gonna win the damn thing. Because I'm not losing to a loser.
Central Standard so much, it'll become one of your go-to places. Carry out is always available at Central Standard. Central Standard Restaurant is located at 1222 Southeast University in Waukee, Iowa. Just a short drive from anywhere. Central Standard Restaurant, the perfect place to fill your tank when you're hungry.
KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN, Des Moines Sports Leader, a Des Moines radio group station. It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Hour number 2 is brought to you in part by our good friends out of Elite Archery. Have you taken the shootability challenge yet? If you haven't, I would encourage you to do that. You got 3 new bows this year that they just launched. One is called the Basin, one is called the Terrain, and the other one is called the Envision. The Envision is so nice, I actually went and bought one. Now I get one for just being on the show because they want me to show me shooting it. But I was so impressed with it, I went and bought another one. Because you know me, I'm always giving bows away anyway. So somebody will probably win my Envision after turkey season or something. But you know, I'm just telling you, longer riser length. They shortened the limbs and made them wider. The set technology is actually a 2.0 setting this year. The Envision's got a lot of things for you to look at and be really, really thankful for or excited about, however you want to say it. So we'll be telling you more about that. But if you're on a budget, like a lot of us are, the Basin and the Terrain is a great choice for anybody at any level. They are really, really nice bows. Go out to your nearest Elite dealer, like Archery Field and Sports, or you can go over to Sportsman's and go check them out. I know Mark's got the Basin, the Terrain, and the Envision hanging on a shelf, so you can see all 3 over at Archery Field and Sports. I don't know if Sportsman's has them in yet, to be honest with you, but go check them out. And you can always go to EliteArchery.com and check out all the specs as well. Good morning, Paula. Thank you very much. All right, let's head over to the phones. We got the man, the myth, the legend, the guy that's on everybody's mind. Oh, is it Christy? Well, let's go say hi to Christy. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Dan.
Yeah, I'm not going to call you a man.
Well, thanks for that. I do appreciate it.
Well, I would never do that because you're too nice.
Well, yeah, that too.
Where's your other half at?
He is here. He just he had a quick call from somebody about some supplies coming in today, so he had to answer the trekking phone call.
I got you. Well, see, Andrew snuck it in at the last second that it wasn't Rob.
Mr. Talkative over there.
Yeah. I was talking to the folks. I'm doing my job. Thank you. How you been, Chris? I haven't talked to you in a while. Boy, I heard Halloween went well.
Oh my gosh, we have just been on fire down there. People have been coming in and enjoying themselves, and yeah, the parties have been good, and new cocktails this fall, this winter. So it's been a lot of fun for people.
You know, my knee was really barking the other day, and my sweet wife made me a mudslide with your recipe and stuff. And I got to tell you, that about did it for me. That was a very, very enjoyable drink.
She must actually like you, Dan.
Oh, she does sometimes.
That's a nice thing to do.
Sometimes, Christy. Sometimes.
Yeah, the mudslides are a lot of fun. Oh, just a great way to it. You can enjoy the spirits 100 different ways.
Yeah. Hey, now, what exactly is an old fashioned?
Oh boy, so that we could end up in jail for starting a fight over that one. So
I don't want to go to jail. I'm too pretty.
Yeah. You'd be in trouble, Dan.
I would be.
So,
yeah.
Traditionally, the traditional old fashioned is some whiskey, usually some bourbon, and a sugar cube, a splash of bitters, and then an orange twist. That's the traditional old fashioned, and the way we make it down at Revelton is we use honey whiskey. You skip the sugar cube because you don't need it.
Right.
You do honey whiskey over a rock, splash of bitters, and an orange twist, and you have a fantastic honey old fashioned.
Okay. Well, I know that's a very popular drink down there.
That and the Mulberry Mule are our top two.
Are they the top two? Wow, I didn't know that.
Top two sellers.
Okay, now I've been kind of I don't want to say I've been trying to keep up with you guys on Facebook as much as I can. What was that really tall? You probably don't know. And I apologize. I'm not trying to set you up here. I just me. I've always got questions. But I saw a really tall drink. It was white and it had like fruit and stuff sticking out of it. Do you know what that was?
Well, let's see. It could be several things. If it had pretty purple things floating in it, could have been the blackberry bramble with some muddled up blackberries.
Is that white though, like in a white glass, a real tall white glass?
Real tall white. Oh, that probably would have been one of our gin ones.
Okay.
We've got a gin. It's a white lady. It's going to be similar to a gin fizz.
Okay. Well, it looked fun. I mean, it looked like a really nice something to try.
Yeah, we've done some great Prohibition-era cocktails with Repeal Day just behind us. We did some great 1920s, 1930s era cocktails that were a lot of fun.
Yeah, that sounded good. Well, I know a lot of people that's went down there, and you guys had a bunch of stuff on sale for Christmas, and they were telling me they got some flasks, they got some shirts, some hats, and then they took advantage of your little stocking stuffer bottles. So there was a lot of folks that I know went down there.
Awesome, that's fantastic. And yeah, we're open every day between now and including Christmas Eve. We're open noon to 5. So we're basically kind of like noon to 8 every day between now and Christmas. Sunday we close at 5, but and Christmas Eve we close at 5. But we want to make sure that we are open and there for people. And not only do we have the shirts and the blankets, but we've got the cool barware as well. Like you said, the flasks, but then glasses and shakers and all that fun stuff for people to have. Not to mention, if you come in and buy 6, which is a case, you get a case discount. So great sales going on every day between now and Christmas.
And we cannot not talk about the root beer. You guys got some of the best root beer in Iowa.
I'm gonna let Rob take that one.
Hey, good morning, Dan.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm ducky. It's a great day.
Yeah. You know, I was sitting there enjoying my conversation, and you just took Christy away from me. Thanks a lot.
Well, hey, you're welcome anytime. No, she's here. She can talk to you, but...
all I asked her was, I just said, what about the root beer? I heard, you guys got out some of the best root beer in Iowa, and then I was like, she left.
I had to share. See, he just loves the root beer so much that, I had to let him get in there.
Oh, I'm just teasing. Go ahead.
No, that old-fashioned Revelton root beer, we actually partnered with Megan McKay down at Peachtree Brewery in Knoxville to make that formula, and it's been a great partnership. It's a traditional old-fashioned root beer, no alcohol in it, and the only place that you can buy it is at the distillery, and it's people just rave about it. And we also combine it with our signature whiskey and cream liqueur, the one that is just going crazy over social media right now.
Oh.
Put it with our root beer. You've got an adult old-fashioned root beer float, so it's both of those products are really popular right now.
Yeah, I actually I went up to a restaurant up in Ames the other day to get some takeout up at Cornbread, and boy, were they bragging about you guys. 'Cause I said, "How's that Revelton? I see you got Revelton on the shelf up there," and they said, "Man, that gin is rocking it. They've got, or I'm sorry, they said that they're getting the gin because they've had more requests for gin than anything." It's like and I said, well, you're going to be happy with it because I've had people say that that's the best gin they've ever had in the country.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wish I could take credit for it. I can't. As you know, Dan,
that's Christy. Yeah, that's Christy. Yeah.
All of our gin. Yeah.
I do appreciate the compliment, man. Thanks.
And that young lady was from South Carolina that said that. So she goes, I know my gin.
Excellent. Yeah, we make it, 80 gallons at a time, small batch with 12 botanicals, and it's just so nice and citrusy, and it's nice enough that, not that most people do, but you can actually just sit and sip the gin straight without mixing it because it's that good.
Yeah.
I'm glad people like it.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob, I told Christy, Jenny made me a mudslide the other day, and boy, that was really, really good.
Oh, heck yeah. They're phenomenal. Again, we've just been so blessed and humbled by how many people have embraced Revelton. It will be this weekend that we will have been open exactly 1 year. So we opened our doors this time exactly last year, and the only thing that we had was the retail area and the tasting room that we opened. We didn't even have distribution, and we had 35, 40 people lined up at the door to get into the distillery. And at the time, it was former Congressman David Young and the mayor, Thomas Kedley from Osceola, that were trying to figure out who was going to break through the doors first. And we had them walk through together so that, nobody had an ego issue. So
I knew where you're going. Now, I can't all that bourbon that's in barreled up and cooking or what do you, not cooking, but what is it? What, aging? Is that
it's
what
aging?
Aging, yeah. See, I didn't go to Moonshine U. I've got a third grade education, and speaking of Moonshine U, when are we going to have Moonshine U swag coming out? Because I think those would make great T-shirts.
Well, it's funny you mention that because I'm going to be going down there again in February for a class that they're teaching, and that's one of the top 5 things on my priority list is to see what we can do to distribute some of their T-shirts and their glassware and stuff up here in Iowa because it's phenomenal, and it's a real school, and we got taught by some of the very best distillers in the world at that place. So, yeah, I'd love to distribute it.
Yeah, I think that would be a really neat deal. If that's actually a real school. That's where Christy and Rob actually went to learn how to distill, right?
Yep, absolutely. Moonshine University out of Louisville, Kentucky, and they brag, and they have bragging rights that about just under 200 distilleries, native distilleries that have popped up all over the world, have had people come through their program. So. Again, phenomenal place, moonshineu.com, and you can get some of their information and background on how we learned to become distillers.
Yeah.
And let's face it, a sweatshirt that says Moonshine University is just cool.
It is cool. I thought it was neat because Rob thought I was giving him trouble on Facebook or Messenger or whatever it was, and I said, no, I think that's neat. Because I said something, and Rob goes, no, that's a real place. And I said, oh, I know, I just think it's neat. Remember that, Rob?
Oh yeah, I remember it. You never give me crap on social media.
I never ever give anybody any trouble. Ever.
That's insane.
That's right. I'm very social polite. So hey, what are we? So Christmas, you guys are doing a bunch of stuff. You got live music tonight, right? Is it is it the Medicine Man?
Yeah, it's Jesse and the Medicine Man, which is just fantastic. They draw a great crowd. So versatile, and the music's just so much fun to listen to them. And so we've got music from 4 to 7, and then Christmas party kind of immediately following. Going to be listening to some more music and playing some fun Christmas trivia with, Revelton prizes, of course.
Okay.
And then just having some fun tonight. And then, like I said, we're open every day between now and Christmas Eve. And there's no cover charge for tonight. Just come in and have a good time.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Now we're talking about doing an event next year. Larry and Rob and Christy, are you going to be on that call next week, or is it Rob, Larry, and I?
Yeah, we are. We're going to be on.
Okay, you're going to be on there too, because I would like your input. We're going to try and do an event next year called Whiskey and Whitetails, or Whitetails and Whiskey, however you want to say it, where it's going to be a social evening talking about whitetail hunting, and we're talking about having some professionals and maybe even having some Nashville country music people come out. So I don't know. I think we were talking about in the spring, weren't we?
Yeah, I think we were talking about the February, March area is what we were discussing last, but that's something we'll talk about next week, Dan, and we'll make our schedule flexible for you because we'll give each other crap. We love you.
Well, and I appreciate that because I need as much love as I can get because I'm getting old. I'm not as young as you guys.
Well, we all are, Dan.
Hey, Christy and I, we were going to call you after the show, but we'll just make it a challenge right now. We're going out and working on Christmas gifts this year, so Christy and I just want to know what color handles you want on your walker this year.
Camo.
You are on a naughty list.
No, hey, Christy, he's right. I'm getting, I told him the other day, I'm getting to the point now, as long as it's got a bow holder on it for my bow, I'm okay with that.
Squirrel.
So we need camo colored walkers.
Yeah. Camo is the new black. It's very slimming.
There we go.
Yeah. You're not going to get me upset, Rob. It's Christmas time.
Amen.
And I get to go, and I get to start bow hunting again Monday, so I'm happy.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Hey, before I let you guys go, I got to talk about the honey because I've got a ton of friends that are out there. They're going to be cooking honey ham or grilling or smoking hams next week and doing other stuff, turkeys in the smoker. If you like to glaze with honey or do some cooking stuff, you got to get down to Revelton and try the Revelton honey. And Rob, why is that?
Well, it's our own family that owns the Iowa Honey Company, and that was part of the inspiration in coming to Revelton Distilling Company. So we use some of that natural honey from our honey company and our honey whiskey and our honey vodka, and it's just incredible natural honey. We also partner with Scott Kent, who is part of the Southern Iowa Beekeepers Association. So when you come down to Revelton, not only can you buy some of the very, very best spirits in the world, but you can have some of the buy and purchase and enjoy some of the very best honey that you've ever had.
Well, and there's five. You guys got five different hives. Every hive or every other the honey has a different flavor of it because of the different clover, right?
Yeah, we have hives located all over central and southern Iowa between us and other beekeepers, and a beehive will actually pick up different flavor profiles based upon what the bees feed upon. So we generally have several different what you would call flavors of honey that we indicate by different color wax that we put on the top of our jar. But I believe, if Christy's flagging me here, I think we only have maybe one or two.
We're down to one variety.
Yeah, we're down to one variety this year. So
really,
been a huge demand on honey this year.
Well, Jenny flat out says that's the best honey she's ever cooked with in her life. And matter of fact, I've got standing orders next time I get down there to get more. So when are you going to be back up to all five?
It'll probably be summer of next year because most of our honey supplies this year, because of starting the distillery, we put a lot of focus on that. So we had limited supply this year, and quite frankly, I'm holding some back for some yet to be announced experimental spirit/honey that we're working on that takes quite a lot of natural honey. So I'm holding quite a lot of our honey back this year.
Well, aren't the bees in hibernation now anyway?
Well, you'd think so, but it's been such a warm winter that it's really, really hard on bees. They get confused in the fact that it's warm outside and they want to go out and forage for food instead of stay in their hive. And and stay warm and use less energy. So I'm really concerned, unless we get some cold weather coming in soon consistently. I'm really concerned about how many hives are going to survive this winter.
Well, let's hope they do, because that honey rocks. So, Jesse and the medicine men are tonight, and then you guys are open all till when before Christmas?
Christmas Eve. We're still open noon to 5 on Christmas Eve.
Okay, so for everybody looking for last-minute Christmas items, go support a local Iowa business that's rocking it out of the park. And these two are getting to be rock stars. They probably won't even call me back anymore here soon, because every time I turn on, they're either on TV or they're on. They're all over the place. I mean, I just saw a documentary. That documentary was that was very, very well done.
Thanks to Elias Johnson and Fine Focus Media. We've got to know him over the last 10 months, and he's just an incredible storyteller and has become good friends of ours. So, yeah, hats off to him and his team at Fine Focus Media. They did a phenomenal job.
It was almost like watching a Ken Burns film. I mean, it was that good.
Well, thanks. We had fun with it. Got to have our team and some of our other people that we've worked with to create Revelton got to be involved, and it's always great when you can show people behind the scenes.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Speaking
of,
go ahead.
We'll have a link to that on our website by the first of next week, so people out in the public can also see our story and see what we do every day.
Yeah, folks, if you want to see a good Iowa success story, go to Revelton's website and check that out, because I'm not kidding. That was very, very well done. Hey, before I let you guys go, I want you to tell everybody who's the staff down there, and give them a shout out, because you guys got some really, really nice people working down there.
Well, downstairs there's myself and Hank Myler, who also serves as my assistant distiller and facilities manager, and Hank is awesome. We've got his wife Crystal Myler, who runs our bottling room, as well as does all of our flavored profile stuff. So. And then I've got Noah Conan, who works for us part-time from Osceola, and now I'm going to switch it over to Christian upstairs.
Our sales guys are Matt Schwieger and Sean Clark-Wilt, and they're just wonderful getting our stuff all over so people can buy it out and about, Hy-Vee, and even at the bars and the restaurants and Fairway. And then upstairs in the tasting room, Tara Johnson's our manager, and then we've got Ben, April, Casey, Trisha, and Adam, and they all just rock every day.
Yeah, you guys got a great staff. So, hey, on behalf of Andrew and I, thank you so much for being partners on the shows. We just love you guys, and thank you so much for everything that you help us, and we look forward to working with you for a long time.
Thanks, Dan. We do you too, and Merry Christmas to everybody, and be safe this weekend. And just a reminder, this is the last weekend before Christmas, so if you don't have your presents bought yet, come down to Revelton Distillery. We've got phenomenal stuff where you can buy our products at Hy-Vee and Fairway all over central and southern Iowa.
Yeah. Are you all out of the snow camel hats?
No, sir. I've got some left.
All right. You better get down there, folks. Rob, those things, when I was out doing that remote, those things were gone within 5 minutes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
We hope to see that sold out by the end of the weekend if people want to come down and see them. It's one of those things that once you see it, you want it, and just like everyone else, we have limited supply this year.
Yeah, rocking and rolling. All right, you guys have fun, and thank you so much, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Dan.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
There go the Taylors down at Revelton and Osceola. I'm late for a break. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN with Fisher Reports.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV
You guys are so funny.
Enthusiasts for 50 years.
Yeah, I love you guys. So anyway, good info, and thank you. And I think you guys, we're going to do a worst of next week. So, but we'll be back at it. And then would you guys email me what you're thinking as far as New Year's, and I'll try and get the word out on that.
To help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're
Yeah,
open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at
well, I'll put it on social media if you guys just email me or text me a couple bullet points.
At ImperialRVCenter.com.
Yeah, listen, you guys be safe and thank you for everything and Merry Christmas and I'll see you soon.
Making memories to last a lifetime.
At Thank you guys.
Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about
Hi, Robert, John, Jake, John. Sorry, John. Hey, how you doing there, Johnny? Good to see you. Hi, Bill. Good to see everybody. Thank you.
American Family Life Insurance Company.
They're so nice. You haven't been down there yet. You need to take your wife down there. That's a neat place.
Just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the
Well,
bite.
they got some. I mean, they got these really cool little flasks, and then they got the shot set. But they had a honey set. That honey rocks, man. That's some of the best honey I've ever had. Well, he said he's got one hive, one flavor left. Yeah. But I mean, they got honey. The bottles are about that big, and man, it's good.
Don't take that chance. Get limited clothing from Game Hide.
I put that on
Insect Shield,
some salmon, and I smoked that, and that was good. And then I put it on turkey. Turkey? Yeah, I put it on some grilled turkey breast. It was good. And ribs. I took my ribs and I glazed it, and then I put cookies barbecue sauce on top. Boy, that was good.
To learn more, visit GameHide.com.
As we head to the field this hunting season,
Morning, Richard.
you need to remember to work up your pet's activity level slowly. Don't take them out on opening day and expect them to perform without having any previous exercise. Remember to have a proper first aid kit for your pet when you go into the field. That should include bandage materials, gauze, antibiotic ointment, and items that could be used as a splint if needed, plus a muzzle. Even friendly dogs will bite if they're in pain. Please make sure your pet is current on all vaccines before you head out. Your pet should also have a good physical exam to make sure she is healthy enough to go hunting. Always provide your pet with protection from the elements, and this includes a high-quality pet carrier for the trips, a blaze orange hunting vest.
Man, is it really 8:30 already? It's 8:30 already.
As he or
This
she
show's
runs
flowing.
through. Be careful and have fun. Remember, this is what most of our dogs were born to do. This message has been brought to you by Dr. Steve.
Where you at, Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi?
Questions about keeping your pet healthy? Contact Dr. Steve by phone.
Well, Yagi hasn't watched this in a couple times.
65 Pet. Westfield Veterinary Hospital for the life of your pet. Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter
Hi,
Supply
Dave.
in Urbandale. We are a
I got a
full-service
compliment
gun
on
shop that
JLM.
specializes
They said
in
the
helping you
guy
find
came
the
in
right
there and he had
firearm
some
for your needs.
Walt,
We carry
the
new
gunsmith,
and
work
used
on his
firearms
gun.
for all shooting
Said people
disciplines,
were phenomenal. I
self-defense
said,
to
well, that's
shooting
why we
enthusiasts,
promote them.
as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns. We'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment. JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun repair needs. So from ammo and hearing protection to gun cleaning kits, holsters, and sights, we handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in
We already told
Please
everybody
stop by
about
and
the
see
show.
us at 6931 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale, or call us
Just
at
fishing reports.
515-331-1577. That's 515-331-1577.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. It's time for the Sportsman's Warehouse Fishing Reports. Black Hawk Lake has opened up with the recent warm temperatures and high winds. Any ice that formed will be unsafe. You think? Crappie are fair, perch are fair. Storm Lake, most of the lake has opened up with recent warm temperatures and high winds. All ice is unsafe. Spirit Lake, same thing. Crappie bite is fair, gills are fair, perch are fair. West Okoboji Lake, crappie bite is fair, gills are fair. Wilson Lake, the fall stocking of trout was unannounced. 1,000 rainbow trout were just stocked. You need a valid fishing license and pay the trout fee to possess trout. And they're about 8 feet down in the cedar trees if you want to find them. So, Banner Lake, same thing for the rainbow there. Cast inline spinner spoons or small plastics or live baits under the floats. Lake Patoka, rainbow trout has been really good. Cast inline spinner spoons, small plastics, live bait under floats. Terra Lake, same thing. Rathman Reservoir, current lake level is 905. They're catching crappie and they're catching walleye. Red Hawk Lake, the bluegill bite is slow. Look for submerged structure. Largemouth bass are slow. Target areas with some submerged structure with a slow presentation. Rubber worms or plastics are working really good. And that is all the fishing reports that I could pull up right there. So that was anything worth talking about. So there you go. How about that? Hey, Pure Whitetail, I've been talking about Pure Whitetail for a long time. For all my fishing buddies out there, they got a new side business coming on called Pure Crappie. And I'm excited about this because we're going to be giving away some rod and reel, some tackle boxes. We're going to have some baits and some other stuff, thanks to Grant and Neil. Josh and Grant, sorry. It's Grant Neil is his name. I don't know why I said Grant and Neil. It's Grant Neil. So, but Josh and I'm trying. I really am. I'm trying. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll have that in the spring, and then they're going to start doing a podcast called Pure Crappie. So we'll have walleye, bass, and crappie covered on the fishing segments on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. How about that? Absolutely. You have got to get rid of that drop. I hate that drop. That's the only drop I really don't like. So Ixnay on the Robinette. Yeah, well, that's second close right there. So anyway, he's really pushing me today. So we're not. Yeah, no, we're not wrong. Yeah, he's pushing my buttons. Yeah. Squirrel. Yeah. So I think I'm all caught up. I am. I'm all caught up. I have nothing left to do. We could do. Are you gonna call Smeltzer instead of while you're over there pushing buttons? You know, actually do your job.
Wrong, sir.
Yeah. Wrong. You got your Gene Wilder right here, buddy. Yeah. Let's see. We talked about that. I talked about that. Darren Eilander's sick, so. But I told you what Darren would have said, so. We've got to do What's Your Beef yet. I'm going to wait to talk to Smeltzer here before I do that. I think Smeltzer's got giveaway stuff. He's got stickers. You want an Outdoor Call Radio sticker? Go see Joe Smeltzer. He's got a bunch of them over there at Carl Chevrolet. I dropped off a bunch. You can pick them up there. Oh, the Deer Classic. The Deer Classic is coming up. First weekend of March. And we're going to have tickets to give away for that. And so you'll be able to, since we're going to stay on through March at least. Maybe, if we have to, we'll stay longer. But anyway, we'll have Deer Classics to start giving away probably in February. So make sure you stay tuned here on 1350, or listen to the Wednesday drive time show on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. Wednesday 5 to 6 drive time. We'll be giving away Deer Classic tickets on both shows. Okay, so that's coming up here pretty soon. Once again, he's having a 5-minute conversation. I don't know how we've went over this 1,000 times. It's just Outdoors Dan. Hi, this is Andrew's Outdoors Dan show. Oh, hey, there you go. Hey, what's your name? Well, we'll put you right on. Dan will be right with you. That's all you got to do. Not this guy. Yeah. He's got to play his song now.
Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car.
All right, let's go see what Smeltzer's up to. You got a song now. I'm going to have to raise your rate.
Raise my rate, huh?
Yeah.
Before Christmas, this is how you're going to do that?
Well, I got to.
For the year.
First of all, I had to give Andrew a raise and give him a bonus, so I got to take care of it.
He's got to deal with you every single day.
Exactly. Yeah. Joe understands.
I have been training him for how long? You been with me now? 5 years? Has it been 5 years?
Been going on, yeah.
Good morning, Justin. For 5 years, I've been giving you broadcasting training and all this.
That training?
All this, yeah, absolutely. We're one of the longest running shows in the Midwest. 20 years on this show. 20 years, and then in the St. Louis show, we've been on 25 years.
That's impressive, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so it just shows you mediocrity has its way.
That's right.
We're never going to win an award. I'm never going to get a Marconi.
Oh, we're eyeing for that.
Yeah. Oh, we'll never get a Marconi. I will never make it in the Hunting Hall of Fame.
He wants that award.
I will never get a Well, here's the thing. You have to submit your own stuff to get it. I'm not going to do that.
There you go, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm not going to submit my stuff to say I want.
Submitting it today.
Yeah, I'll never be in the Bowhunter Hall of Fame.
Marconi 2022.
Yeah, so but that's okay. I mean, how many people can say they had a consistent show for 24 or 20 years live on the radio?
No, I can't say that.
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Tongue tied.
Yeah. So, hey, you got stickers still, or are you all out?
I got everything. Stickers. I got a couple coupons for the Milo Meat Locker still.
Ooh.
I got everything.
Well, go see Joe. You can get some free Outdoor Call stickers. Don't forget now, next year, if I see you out and about and you got an Outdoor Call radio sticker on your vehicle, I might flag you. I might come up and say, hey, howdy. Thanks for listening to the show. I won't pull you over. I'm not going to get
honking his horn and waving you down.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. But if I do see you out and about, and I might just say, you know what, here's a Chick-fil-A card, or, hey, here's a turkey call, or, you never know, whatever I got with me in the truck.
Yep.
I might give you my dog. Hey, here's Raven.
You would not give up Raven.
Oh, here's Raven.
That is by far no.
Yeah.
That's a big no, sir. Wrong. Raven would make you move out.
Who would?
Jenny would too.
Oh, Jenny would.
Jenny and Raven.
Yeah, Jenny would. I would be shot when I got home. Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Well, I gave him to a listener. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be the end of me right there. Yeah.
She's probably gonna text you right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
She's busy cooking Christmas dinner right now. Yeah. Hey, I will say this. I took him out, when was that? Wednesday morning. I went and restaked all the ground blinds and tower blinds and stuff. And I took him out to the farm with me. And, he actually flushed some pheasants. And but I'll say, I don't even have to beep him. He just, Raven, and he comes right to me. He does listen when we're out in the field. Yeah.
That's good.
Well, he knows if he doesn't come over, I'm going to leave him. That's what
Oh yeah, I'm sure you are going to leave him.
Yeah, I don't like that dog.
There's Dan leaving stuff.
Yeah, that dog is so spoiled. That's the most spoiled dog in the world.
Hey, you did it.
Good morning, Vinny.
Yeah,
I
my wife
did it.
tells me about my kids.
Yeah,
You did it.
Yeah,
You're spoiling them.
I did. Yeah, I spoiled
It's
it.
part of life.
Yeah.
They enjoy it. They deserve it.
Yeah. Well, I know there's nothing to talk about truck-wise at the dealership because you don't have no truck. So
I do have some new news. It just happened this week. We took possession of a Ford store.
Really, you got this one in Spencer?
No, Story City.
Story City. Really?
Yeah. So, yep, it's the old Gookin Ford is what it is, and it's been in the works for quite a few months, but we just took possession this last Monday, so I can make the announcement. So
you got Ankeny.
Yep, we got Ankeny,
and then
we got Stewart, which is Chevrolet only. We got Webster City, which is GMC Buick and Chevrolet.
Yeah.
We got the Ford store in Story City, that's Ford only, and then in Marshalltown, we got Buick, GMC, Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, and Jeep.
So you can actually get me any one of those cars or trucks I wanted?
If you're lucky.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to, though.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, so we can do basically any brand.
Wow,
so, I mean,
that's
huge for our customers. So, I mean, if there's any needs, on any of those areas, I mean, I can help out anywhere, so.
Well, we're going to be at the Deer Classic, and we're actually going to have a booth. Andrew's going to be working the booth Friday, Saturday, Sunday, folks. So, yeah, I have to pay him for that, but, that's okay.
You guys working so much overtime.
I'm going to give him, I'm buying a case of ramen noodles. That's okay. But, if you always wanted to meet Andrew, he'll be at the booth Friday, Saturday. We'll both be there, but I might have to go do something. But Andrew will be there, man in the booth, handing out stuff, signing people up for prizes, and all that other stuff. So did you find a truck to give away yet?
No trucks.
Well, you work on it, man. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll have my kid build like a little Lego truck if that works. So little model car.
Just go take some shekels out of the checking account and buy a truck and get it over with,
Okay.
I know Brett will give you a discount.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, yeah. The Smelter Special.
The Smelter Special.
That's right. All right. Are you going to have any? Are they launch? Did they announce anything for the new year as far as rebates and all that other stuff, or what are we doing?
They'll all be out after January 1, and then also January 5th is when we'll learn more about
the body style
Silverado. Yep, that's coming out in March, and then also January 5th they're releasing the 2025 full electric Silverado.
Yeah, I kind of got I think I got a sneak peek of that. That looked pretty nice.
Yep. So there's been a couple of pictures that have been released and rumors out there. So the official release is January the 5th. So that's that'll be a lot of fun to watch too. So
yeah, cool. All right, where can they find you?
1101 Southeast Oral Labor at the Rock, and then we'll talk to you in a couple weeks. Because Merry Christmas to everybody and Happy New Year's everybody as well too out there.
Yeah, as soon as I get some Iowa Deer Classic tickets, I'll bring some over to you, and you can hand them out to folks that come and see you.
Sounds awesome.
All right, and we won't be on next week, so Merry Christmas.
Nope, and then New Year's Day too, right?
New Year's Day we'll be here.
We're off New Year's Day, so.
Well, why would that shock me? You know, you did your fifth appearance today. I mean,
it's not just me; it's the entire dealership that's off. So you can't just blame me for this.
That's fine. Yeah, that's all right. Well, that's fine. I hope you enjoy the beach.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Take care. Bye-bye.
There you go, Smoking Joe. Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Chris. We got to go. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from New Life Counseling Services with offices in West Des Moines.
We got two more big breaks.
I know things can be tough in the world.
How'd I get
today.
behind?
I see it every day.
Kept
People
talking
dealing
with
relationship
Joe,
issues,
with Rob and Christy. Well, who wouldn't want to talk to Rob and Christy?
I understand that, but time's time. If you find yourself struggling and are looking for someone to help you find answers to a better relationship, a marriage, or just helping with everyday stress, please consider calling me at New Life. We offer a family-friendly, straightforward approach to helping you to get through the layers of stress that can be harmful to your health, relationships, and your work. The staff at New Life offer one-on-one sessions that get right to the heart of the matter. We work with you so you can discover better choices on how to handle the issues you might be dealing with in your life. When you're looking for someone to listen to you, we're here. Please consider calling us for a confidential appointment at New Life, 515-225-4006 in West Des Moines, or 964-5003 in Ankeny. Also find us 24/7 at newlifecounseling.com.
You guys are so funny. I can't say that on the radio. Get me in trouble.
At 647 South Ankeny Boulevard at Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area. You'll love the fresh pop flavors like caramel apple, kettle corn.
Yeah, we can do What's Your Beef when we come back. And then I'm going to give some Iowa Wild tickets away.
You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny.
So come back with some. Can we do Christmas music? Is that royalty? Yeah, come back with some Christmas music.
To all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State Games.
Man, this show went quick. Wow.
Lotta Pop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising.
I hope I get a deer this week. I am so ready to shoot. I like shooting deer, and I'm not afraid to say it. I want to shoot a deer. I just want to hear the schwack. Schwack. I got to hear the schwack.
Sports in Altoona and see what's new in your sport. Archery Field and Sports has been helping archers and bow hunters for generations. They have the experience to help you with your purchase and...
I had a buck rubbing my trees. I got trees about that big in my backyard on the side. And I got this buck. He's not doing it during the day. He's doing it at night, in the middle of the night. And he has rubbed these trees raw. So I had to go to duct tape. I took some black duct tape and taped him where he rubbed. And I don't think he's been back. I think I ticked him off. So, but yeah, I know there's a giant back there, and I think it's him. But I have to do a little. I don't know what else to do with that little bugger.
Archery Field and Sports at East 56th Street in Altoona. Open Tuesday through Sunday with leagues during the week.
Somebody told me to go take hair clippings and stuff out there, but as windy as it's been, that wouldn't last.
When you go big game hunting, do you go the extra step and try to stay undetected and lethal? Well, Lethal Products can help you do that every trip. It starts by washing your clothes with the Lethal Products scent-free detergents, providing a layer of protection to avoid their noses.
So we got this. We got one more big break.
Scent-free shower using Lethal shampoo and body wash and deodorant.
When did I skip a break?
Then spraying down when you get to your hunting area.
Well, normally you're out at 15. You're at 20.
System, your encounters will go
Oh, I just did 24 minutes with them. Wow. Imagine that.
Products also feature field body wipes that you can use to wipe down after walking in a tree on warmer days or emergencies in the field.
Well, there's certain people that you just enjoy chatting with, and you know they've got such a good success story.
Oh, they sure do. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that with talking to them.
For more information
Good folks.
on products, just go to lethalproducts.com.
Who's having Christmas today? We're having Christmas today. One of our Christmases.
Yeah. Got everybody over?
Not everybody. Jenny's daughter and her husband and her dad. And then I was supposed to go to St. Louis, but I'm not going to be able to go to St. Louis now. My brother's got COVID.
Oh.
Came down with COVID.
Man.
Hey, Byron. What you doing, Brian?
Hey guys, Jackie Bushman here with Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask.
Good morning, Dr. Yagi.
Set yourself up for a successful fall.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
Oh, and a little bit of mistletoe. They're decorating the Christmas tree with the stars.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio for all your taxidermy needs. Don't forget to give Jones Brothers Taxidermy a call at 515-249-4362, and they will jingle your way to a really nice mount to have a memory. See what I did there? Jingle your way. That's pretty good, huh? All right, let's do What's Your Beef? All right, this week's beef brought to you by Darren Eilander, American Family Insurance in Ankeny, right down the street from Dr. Yagi's place at Advanced Family Dentistry, is from Amy Davis of Des Moines. Amy says, Dan, really appreciate your program. Thank you, Amy. We always appreciate that. My beef is, why do folks leave their shotgun shells in the field? We were out training our dogs and found several. Please clean up after yourselves. That's a good beef. And we always say, leave the woods and everything cleaner than what you find them. You know, pack it out with you. So, Amy, I agree with you on that. So, Amy, you're going to get lunch courtesy of Darren Eilander to a Chick-fil-A. Oh, we'll get a hold of you for that. So there you go. All right, it's 8:46 and some change. So for Christmas, I have got 3 Iowa Wild Hockey. Now these are my seats. These are four seats. Okay, December 27th, December 29th, and December 31st. If you would like to go to those games, I need you to call Andrew. We're going to take another break real quick to get caught up. But I want to give, these are going to be, instead of trivia, I'm just going to take the first 3 callers. If you want to go to those games, I just need your email or your phone number so I can send these tickets to you through your phone. You don't have to come and pick them up. I'll send them right to you. So it's going to be the Iowa Wild on the 27th, the 29th, and the 31st. You'll get 4 seats. So give us a holler, 244-1350, 244-1350. That is brought to you by the fine folks at Advanced Family Dentistry, where Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi, Dr. Brandt, Dr. Williams, and Dr. Stewart all take great care of all their patients each and every week for full dental care. If it's a dental issue, they can take care of it. And, they can do it. They're a one-stop dental shop. Give them a holler at 964-1490, 964-1490. Or check them out online anytime at AnkenySmiles.com. And don't forget, Dr. Yagi's a Jedi dentist. He uses the Force. And when you leave, they should say, may the floss be with you. Advanced Family Dentistry in Ankeny.
Always.
It's floss, Obi-Wan. All right, we're going to go hit this break, and we'll take your calls right now, 244-1350.
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment. Fourth Arrow camera arms can help you video easily
Email or
in the
phone
field. They're extremely
cell number,
lightweight, durable, and
email
easy
or
to
cell.
pack. Their patented shoulder system is also very adaptable to any tree or ground blind setup. The bases are affordable and easy to set up for various wind directions. Multiple camera arms are available, including the Stiff Arm, Stiff Arm Pro, and Stiff Arm Elite. They're made of high-quality aluminum or carbon, depending on what you choose. For ground blind hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver easily within the blind. All models
Hockey time! Let's go wild!
You can even custom pick your setups with
I love
Arrow
hockey.
camera arms. If you're looking to tape your hunts this
He
season,
shoots, he
check out FourthArrowCameraArms.com.
Top shelf, baby.
Outdoors Dana prep for the field for great video action. Are you getting ready for hunting season? Well, you've done your homework, and now the time is getting close.
I'll do it after the show.
You've harvested that deer or wild game. Where are you going to take it? Well, I have an answer. The Milo Locker in Milo, Iowa. The Milo Locker has been processing wild game and general locker animals for over 15 years. Daryl and Angie are the owners, and they take great pride in the fact that they do everyone's order the way the customer wants it. You can have your deer, moose, elk, or even bear processed and hand-wrapped, cut to your specifications. If you like tasty snacks, Daryl does a great job making snack sticks.
Everybody, are you hunting today, or you shopping? What are you doing? You got Christmas parties to go to?
And they do each order like it was their own. So if you get lucky,
Hard to believe next week's Christmas already, isn't it? Isn't that crazy?
Check them out today, or just give them a call at 641-942-6231, and you're on your way to some great eating.
As long as it's a cell.
Get ready for your next outdoor adventure. Wouldn't it be nice to have high-definition footage as a fun memory of your time in the outdoors? Well, Tacticam's been helping hunters do that very thing. Whether it's one of our 5.0 or the 5.0 wide camera, you're going to capture your hunts like never before. They can help you cover your bow fishing trips with a new Tacticam fish cam that's totally waterproof and ready to record some awesome bow fishing action. All the Tacticam cameras feature 4K resolution, Wi-Fi compatible, feature live stream capabilities with over 2.5 hours of record time that feature image stabilization that's far above other cameras in its class. The Tacticam remote lets you hook up multiple cameras to one remote to capture more angles and shots like never before. So, when you're ready to record your next hunting or fishing adventure, don't forget to take your Tacticam camera.
It sounded like Indian.
You'll be able to relive shots like never before.
Labeled as
Tacticam.com for more info.
What?
Labeled as country.
Every spring
Really?
it happens. You can't wait to hear those first gobbles. The trick to getting him is sounding as sweet as that hen roosted out in front of you. Have you heard
See, that's
Up calls?
they've already, that spot's already played, so why do they have that in there twice?
Spurs Up crafts each beautiful cherry, walnut, or zebra wood call by hand. Their single wagon design has
Should only play one. It should rotate.
Want to run just one set. Our double and mini wagon wheel designs offer two surfaces for you to run, including glass, slate, crystal, copper, or aluminum. These calls go from excited yelp and cuts to technical calls like hers in a split second. Each call we make is crafted to a different pitch or sound. The single and double wagon wheels have a great rasp sound. The mini wagon calls have a higher raspy pitch. And their little lady walnut box call is one you will want in your arsenal. Spurs Up calls.
Yeah, we got one, 3 games.
That knows the little things make the difference. Check out their calls at SpursUpCalls.com. Spurs Up Calls, family owned and hunter friendly.
It's the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to Waking Up the Outdoor. I did it again. The Outdoor Call Radio. You know, you say that for so many years. It's just blah, 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 blah. It's the Outdoor Call Radio, not the other one. So anyway, all right, we got we gave away 2 sets of two 4-packs. We got one more game to give away. If you want to call in, 244-1350. It's just our Christmas present to you, first caller, and I just need your email or your cell number, and I will email or send those to you. I see a pretty good-looking red trail bus. Oh, Jose's in the parking lot. Jose, hola, amigo! ¿Qué pasa? He's coming out. He drove all the way from Brooklyn, Iowa to get his Tacticam. That's dedication right there. Jose, if you missed the first hour, Jose was the first winner of the Outdoor Call Radio Network. We gave away this on Wednesday when we were riding the storm out. I gave away a Tacticam, and Jose came to get that prize. So that's pretty nice, huh? So hey, we got about 4 minutes, and then we're out of here. So no live show next week because I will be out of pocket. Andrew, and it's Christmas Eve, right? So we wanted to give Andrew, the kids, and everybody the day off. So we'll be back the week after on the 1st to ring in the new year with you. And then let's see, if you missed the last hour, Andrew and I are going to stay on ESPN at least through March. Just we had several people get a hold of us that wanted some extra time to get some electronic devices and that, and asked us if we could do that, and I thought that was very sweet. So I said yes, we will do that. And actually, we're going to start a new show starting January 5th. We're going to have a drive time show on Wednesdays. You will only be able to listen to it on the Outdoor Call Radio app, okay? But Andrew and I will do a live drive time show on Wednesdays. We'll have prizes, ways for you to win some really cool stuff. We'll have a brand new call-in number to give you, and we'll do that 5 to 6 on Wednesdays, starting January 5th on the Outdoor Call Radio app. So make sure you go to iTunes, Google Play, or get your Alexa cranked up. We're available on all 3 of those. And we're excited about that. So how about that? Oh, man. Well, I can't believe Christmas is already here. Thank you so much for staying with us all year. So we will be here on ESPN, just to reiterate one more time. We will be on here until at least the end of March. And then if we do sign off on ESPN, we'll be on the Outdoor Call Radio every Saturday morning, 7 to 9 on Saturdays. But we'll let you know how. We just want to make sure the platform's ready to go. Everything's good. We want to make sure everybody's got a chance to get their device. And things are rocking. So the platform's going to launch January 3rd. And we got some exciting things. And then, like I said, Central Standard, I talked to Andy. We're going to have a kickoff party sometime in either January or February. We've got to figure it out. But we're gonna buy you dinner. Yeah, we're going to have some snacks, some tacos or some sliders or something, but we'll let you know. Andy and I got to get that worked out first of the year, and we'll have a kickoff party for you to come out and say hi to. So that'd be fun. Other than that, that's it. We're done. How about that? Thanks to everybody that watched us on Facebook Live today. We always appreciate you doing that. And if you need to get a hold of me, just go to theoutdoorcallradio.com. There's just look for the mailbox on the homepage. If you need to email me, just smash that mailbox and my email will come up. You can always get a hold of me that way, or you can get a hold of me on Facebook. Send me a message, and I try to get back to everybody as quick as I can. So, just be patient with me because I might be hunting, and sometimes I don't always have the best cell service when I'm hunting. So we'll go. So for Andrew and I and everybody, I want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, and I hope Santa's good to you this year. Hope you get some nice slick trick broadheads or lethal scent spray, some dirt or field spray, or maybe that new 360 BOV can. Or how about some backwoods attraction food plot seed for next spring? Or a spurs up turkey call, or I don't know, maybe an elite bow. You never know what Santa's got to bring you if you've been extra good. So, Andrew would just like a roof. Yeah, that's what he'd like for Christmas, just a roof. So. Anyway, please keep it here on ESPN, and we will see you we'll see you next year. How about that? We'll see you next year. Thank you so much. God bless you. Merry Christmas, and have a wonderful Saturday. Bye! All right, gang, that is it. I got to go see Jose. So you guys be good. Merry Christmas, and I'm sure I'll be talking to you here soon on Facebook. Thank you. Be safe, and God bless. See you, everybody.
Arctic ice packs are a rugged ice substitute.